A short meditation on the Sacred Heart, taken from the Heart of the King by a Sister of Mercy, Eucharistic Heart of Jesus. My son, Mass is over, the priest has left the altar, but the angels still linger in adoration before my earthly throne. Fear not, dear son, I have not left you. In each host within the ciborium, my Sacred Heart is beating with love and longing to come to you in Holy Communion. Do not refuse my invitation. Approach the altar rail each morning, that I may enter your heart. The tinkling of a bell announces when the priest, by my power, bids me come from heaven to be present upon the altar. My son, the bell that calls me from the tabernacle is your loving desire to receive me in Holy Communion. I shall be ever ready to answer your call if you will love me enough to come to me. Visit me often, for I am waiting to grant you whatever you may ask of my Eucharistic heart. Never miss benediction, for then, just as dew falls on the grass to refresh it, so my grace is poured forth on the souls that are present when I am lifted in blessing over them. Dear Heart of Christ, I shall be faithful in coming to you each morning. I shall strive by my fidelity to make reparation for the times when I have neglected you, my best friend. I shall never fail in my daily visits, nor in my endeavor to be present to receive your blessing at benediction. Resolution: I shall, when possible, receive Jesus daily in Holy Communion, and I shall never pass the church without making a short visit. Aspiration: Eucharistic Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. Example: Mr. S. pushed away his plate and, with a frown, addressed his eldest son in angry tones. I shall not tolerate your conduct much longer. You are forming bad habits, and your companions are a disgrace to your family. John at once arose from the table and left the room. The father then turned his attention to the other boy and informed him that what he had said to John also applied to him. The boy looked sullen, but did not answer. Having finished his supper, he too left the house. Mrs. S. sat silent, for she well knew that it was useless to plead for her boys, because her husband had reason to be annoyed. To Rose, her daughter, the scene was painful, and that night she lay awake wondering what she could do to establish peace in the home, for matters were growing worse each day. She asked Our Lady to show her what to do, then fell asleep. The next morning, while Rose was looking through an old trunk in the attic, she found a picture of the Heart of Jesus, which had been discarded because the frame was shabby. Remembering the promise made by the Sacred Heart to St. Margaret Mary, that he would bring peace to the home where his divine heart was honored, the girl decided not to waste time. She immediately went and purchased a new frame for the beautiful picture. This she hung in the living room, placing a small lamp before it, which she kept constantly burning. At night, when the family had retired, Rose would steal quietly to the place where the lamp glowed and pray that the Heart of Jesus would bring peace to her home. The girl was not disappointed, for in a short time her brothers realized that they were doing wrong, and their wild ways ceased. Mr. S. began to confide in his boys, and the family soon became loving and united. When Rose left to enter the novitiate of an order especially dedicated to the Sacred Heart, she told her mother the secret of the change. The lamp was never neglected and still burns, a silent, grateful memorial. Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us.